orúkọ mi, ọmọ àgùn mi, lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Kẹ́lẹ́ kó bí tọrọ láyé wẹ̀, àpapọ̀jù láyé wẹ̀, ohun tí mo máa wọ́n máa ṣe, mẹ́bà gbẹ̀lẹ́, mẹ́fẹ̀lẹ́, mẹ́bà tiẹ̀lẹ́, mẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́. Kẹ́lẹ́ kó bí tọrọ láyé wẹ̀, àpapọ̀jù láyé wẹ̀, ohun tí mo máa wọ́n máa ṣe, mẹ́bà gbẹ̀lẹ́.
My name is Comrade Aaron Nwangoyemi. I'm one of the members of the Ode-Itsekiri Management Committee. I'm the organizing secretary, to be precise, and I'm basically at the front of the oldest man of the community. The person of J. Benebishe is the oldest man, whom we refer to as Yolaja of Ode-Itsekiri community. And this Ode-Itsekiri community, a community that is the headquarters of all Itsekiri nation, the ancestral of all Itsekiri nation. Basically, this community is made up of 3 quarters. We have the Rigbo quarter being the oldest, the Ogbe quarter. Where I'm standing presently is the Ogbe quarter, while the third one is the Oroke quarter, which is the youngest one. That makes up of the entire Ode-Itsekiri community. And this is a community that is so dear to our king, being the ancestral of all the Itsekiri nation. And this community is founded by Iginuwa I, from the Benin Kingdom, more than 500 years ago. We're told that the whole place was founded at about 1480 by Iginuwa I. And since then, Ode-Itsekiri has been playing a prominent role, especially in the coronation of the king. Like you all know, not quite long now, August 21st, the 21st Olu of Warri, the Atowache III, were coronated here in Ode-Itsekiri community. Basically, we do not have much festival here, but we do have the annual Olu anniversary coronation anniversary that is always being held here every year. So by the grace of God, we know by next year, Atowache III will return for his anniversary. That is the major festival or major occasion that this land is being hosted. And other occasion is being decided by the Olu himself. But here, we do have our own kind of a celebration, like we have the masquerade activities, like the quarter we are standing presently. By next year, they are about to organize their own festival between January and February. Although the elders haven't fixed it, but as members of the caucus leadership, I don't know that it should be January between January and February. From the youth perspective, this community is founded by the Ogame itself more than 500 years ago. If we look at it from the record we have more than 150 persons living in this community. The 80% of it is youth, while the elders is made up of the 20%. But the youth are in higher number than those that are living in this community. But we are more than 150 living presently in the community. We have the palace of the Oluofori. If you go a bit down there, we have the palace of the Oluofori. At the back here, we have the health center. Then, immediately after the health center, at the back with the red roof, we have the coronation center that normally hosts the activities of the coronation activity of the Oluofori. Then, outside that, we have the Guinea Primary School, not too far from here. We have the Ereju at the second grammar school, is still a bit far from where we are standing presently. And the palace of the Oluofori, the one that is from the Ode-Itsekiri community, each time the king is here, where he stays, is not too far from this place, where we are standing presently. We have a lot of areas that are mapped out. Unfortunately, this community is basically, we don't allocate land outside government project. We don't allocate land to stranger. In quote, you have to be an Itsekiri person, basically from this area. That land is being allocated to you. If not so, the federal government has a land that they acquired. The state government too have a little part of land they have also acquired that they have developed. But outside that, we don't allocate land to stranger, except maybe one of your parents has to be an Itsekiri person for you to have a land in this particular area. No, it's a law that is laid down here, but for purpose of development like higher institution, other government projects or NGO projects or individual sponsor projects that they want to do and donate to the community, a land can be allocated for such project, but individually, if you are not related to Itsekiri, you are not having a land here. Land is not allocated to such person. There are a lot of entrance to Ode-Itsekiri community, depending where you are coming from. We have one from the MPA houses, and we have another one from Ogboangwe that you come to this Ode-Itsekiri community. Two places. Oh, no land, all through water.
So this particular place
It's an island surrounded by water. The right, the left, the front, the back, everything is purely surrounded by river. We have the Ijo to the downway, Ijo from the Brutu. By the time you go to the left too, we still have some Ijos. When you take a turn, as if you are going to Escravos, the place is basically an island that is surrounded by water. The Itsekiri is a name we all grew up to meet. If you want to ask the meaning, it's like being guided by prayer is the meaning. But we all grew up as a young man to meet that name, Ode-Itsekiri, that we are being protected by Itsekiri. I believe the Olu that names that christens it Ode-Itsekiri, he knows what he is expecting. But basically the meaning is we are guided by prayer. That is the meaning. Our major occupation is just two. One, farming. Two, fishing. That is our major occupation. We do little of hunting, but we don't take hunting as our major occupation. But basically our major occupation is two. It's either you are a farmer or you are a fisherman. Like me that is standing here, I'm a farmer, I'm also a fisherman, depending on the side I choose when the day breaks.
So Iramidede, which is mean good afternoon, my people. This community is an Shekiri ancestral home, Ode-Itsekiri. Everybody know me as Gelly. My English name is Matusa. I'm in Norma. I'm daughter of Esido, which is everybody know as Osimini. This community is a very good community, but we lack of something in this community, something like lights. No lights, no water, no job. During coronation, which is that is the only anniversary that we have here, and we bring more people. Even after the anniversary, nothing. Just we lack of many things. Right? If I want to just begin to say something like this, we're supposed to have at least on university here, if it is private or even government, you can make this place lively. That is all we need.
So in a nutshell, you need development.
Yes, development.
What's in the job?
That's why they eat on Amadiga.
What's it called your hand? I like what you're mixing it. What's in the mix am with?
I dey mix am with gobe as you can see.
Go to bed.
You dey eat Amadiga with gobe.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you so much.